Baby, you a masterpiece. God took his time on you. Always on my mind, but I'd rather have my mind on you. Beauty is defined on you. Perfectly designed on you. If you see your flaws, let this play and roll.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today is Tuesday, and today I'm having a self-care day. On a Tuesday. Yes, I am. So it's 11 a.m. and I'm actually currently waiting to go into my therapy session. I've been in therapy for maybe like 6 months now. And it's really great. I mean, I've done therapy before, but you know, it's really nice to have like consistent therapists just to kind of talk through like life and what's going on. So if you have been considering therapy, I highly recommend. I know a lot of people are anti-therapy, especially in the Black community or in, you know, my particular community. And so I just recommend trying it out. There are a lot of free therapy options out there. So I'm about to do that, and then I also am going to Sweat House later, and I get a massage later, and just like some other fun self-care stuff. I am still working today, but I'm just doing things to take care of myself in the meantime. So I'll be back when I get on my session, and I'm likely going to go ahead and just water my plants because they're looking really sad right now. So be back. Focus. All right, y'all, therapy was really well. I'm really working on being like intentional about what I talk about in therapy. So I'll be working on that in the next coming weeks. And now I'm about to water my plants. So y'all, I seen this one TikTok, like basically you can water your plants and just let your plants soak up the water that it needs instead of just watering it and then like risking overwatering. So you know, my plants are all right here, and I'm about to try it out. So let me sit y'all up so y'all can see what I do.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. Just got out of a ShortSide media meeting. And I gotta hop onto a meeting for my other job. So you gotta switch the laptops. You gotta just switch the laptops around. You just gotta switch the laptops around. So. Thank you. Okay. May I also have a to-go container just in case?
I have foil in a bag.
That's fine. Ooh, this food looks good. I'm a member. You get it for 20. Sorry, it's a shower and stuff too. Yeah. Yep, girl, it's my little spot, my little space. All right, guys. So the really cool thing about Sweat House is like they have this iPad that's connected, and you can literally like listen to whatever you want. So like if I switch it to here, you see it changes the music. And then they also have Netflix on there where you can watch Netflix, and you put it in here, which I think is really cool. Let me just go in here before I go for my sweat. I can literally change the mood, so that turn the colors up, and then just like changing the color, like yeah, so super cool how they do that in here. Let me turn the light on. And so I'm getting ready to sweat it out, sweat it out, sweat it out. So I'm gonna actually turn the music back on because I really love that relaxing vibe that it gives. It really gives what it's supposed to give. So let's turn on something relaxing. One thing I really like about Sweat House is that they validate your parking. Okay, my parking is validated. Let me get it together. I know I'm short. This be a little bit difficult for me. There we go. Yes, sir. Let me out of here. All right, so I just got to my massage. My massage is at 7. It is 6:30, so I'm really early. So I think I'm just gonna sit in my car. Well, I'm just gonna sit in my car, and I think I'm just gonna do some meditating. You guys know I love the Calm app, so I think I'm just gonna do my daily Calm, and you know, just center myself
as it flows through you from the beginning to the middle, to the end.
Up, you guys. All right, yes, I have my scarf on. I just got out the shower. It's giving moisturized. Honestly, y'all, I think that I'm going to give y'all a skin, like my body skin routine, because come on. Also, I got a really cute loungewear romper from Target. I know I love a good loungewear. Super comfy. Anyway, guys, so it is July 4th, and I am about to do my goals for the month and just kind of like change it off my calendar, writing up a new word of the month, all of that great stuff. So I kind of wanted to bring y'all along, you know, just kind of show y'all what that looks like. When I start planning for my month, I start with my whiteboard. So you see, I start with kind of just writing out what month it is and writing out all of the days of the week for what day they're supposed to be. That really just helps because this is right in front of my desk. I'm able to just look up and see what day it is when I'm talking about plans or whatever the case may be for whatever I'm trying to do for that day. I like to write out important dates for the month of July. I just have payday there. And then in the notes section, I love to write out a word of the month. The word of the month for July is patience. So that's what I wrote out. I'm able to look up and see that that is my word of the month every month. From there, I go into my planner and I read over what I wrote down for the month of June, like my June goals. And I just like to check off and see if it was something that I accomplished or if it's a goal that I need to take over into July. From there, I kind of write out my little template for writing out my July goals, and I'll actually show you guys in the next clip over how I spread out all of my goals. So basically my goals are split up between my business, my brand, financially, mental, emotionally, or spiritually, and then like miscellaneous things that, you know, I just want to get accomplished in the month. And then from there, I really just go into filling out my goals, filling out, you know, everything in their respective time slots. Sometimes I might go back to my June goals and see if I want to add anything or whatever month prior to, and kind of, you know, just go off that list and transfer things over to July. And whatever goes in the specific category is what I write there. And I try to keep it at 3 goals per section, just because I don't want to overwhelm myself with a slew of all of these goals. So I really try to keep it at about 3 goals per section. Alright, so now that I've written out my goals, I just make sure that I follow up with my goals once a week to see what I can do in that week to attain one of the goals that I want to accomplish. So, for example, I didn't want to like share y'all like all my goals, but for example, for my brand, I really want to get back into the groove of YouTube. Not too long, or around this time last year, or toward the end of the year, I was really posting on YouTube twice a week, and now I've kind of just opted for the once a week, just because, you know, life, and it gets kind of hard. But I really want to get back into that groove of posting twice a week. So if y'all start seeing more consistent content from me on YouTube, like, make sure y'all give it a thumbs up and make sure y'all follow along, because y'all, I really want to get monetized. I really want to you know, start kind of making a little YouTube check if I can. So just like really getting back on my content, getting back where I need to be with that. So, you know, every week working at things like that. And of course I have a whole list of things that I want to accomplish for the week, but you know, this is just a start. And then also, because today is Monday and we had off today, I also will go in and write down a list of to do for the whole week. So for example, week of July 5th, I'm going to write out a list of every single thing that I have to do, which makes it a lot easier for me to make sure that I accomplish everything on my to-do list, because I tend to forget. And so I know I told you guys this a long time ago, but my mom got me this planner, and it's really great. I pretty much keep everything in here, and it's so crazy because, like, typically, y'all, I'm not a planner girl. Like, I don't like planners. I do still use my Google Calendar, and I still like the electronic calendars, but it's something about like writing my goals and writing out like my to-do list in my planner that really, it just does something to me. It just does something to me. At any rate, my camera is about to die, y'all, so I just wanted to hop in and show y'all what I do to kind of prepare for my month and prepare for my week. So I'm gonna catch you tomorrow.